Who was Wendell Willkie, and why was he important? Have you ever wondered how a former Democrat became a key figure in the Republican Party? Wendell Willkie is a fascinating example of political evolution. He was a lawyer and business leader who became the Republican Party's nominee for president in 1940. Willkie ran against Franklin D. Roosevelt, who was aiming for an unprecedented third term. What makes Willkie's story unique is his background. In the early 1930s, he was a Democrat but switched to the Republican Party. His shift was driven by his concerns over what he viewed as excessive government intervention in business due to the New Deal policies. This change reflected a growing unease among many Americans about the expanding power of the federal government. Willkie's rise within the Republican Party was quite remarkable. He did not participate in the early primaries and lacked support from established party leaders. However, a grassroots movement among Republicans propelled him to the nomination at the convention. His campaign energized the party, particularly among younger members. Willkie was known for his dynamic speaking style and straightforward approach. His campaign focused on supporting business growth and job creation while accepting some New Deal reforms. As World War II intensified, he strongly advocated for aid to the Allies, setting him apart from other Republicans who preferred isolationism. Although Willkie lost the election to Roosevelt, he achieved the largest popular vote ever received by a Republican candidate up to that time. After the election, he continued to play a significant role in Republican politics. He supported Roosevelt's wartime policies, including the Lend-Lease program, which provided aid to Britain. This support was controversial among some Republicans who wanted to keep the United States out of foreign conflicts. Willkie's willingness to collaborate with Roosevelt was seen by some as a betrayal, while others viewed it as essential for national unity during a global crisis. He even traveled abroad as an informal envoy for Roosevelt, visiting countries like England, the Middle East, the Soviet Union, and China. He authored a book titled One World, advocating for international cooperation after the war. This perspective helped shift many Republicans away from isolationism and towards a more internationalist viewpoint. Willkie's influence on the Republican Party has been lasting. He showed that the party could embrace new ideas and adapt to changing times. His support for both business and some government reforms illustrated that Republicans could be pragmatic. His internationalist views helped shape the party's approach to foreign policy after World War II. For Republicans today, Willkie's legacy is mixed. Some admire his commitment to country over party and his ability to unite Americans during a crisis. Others criticize his cooperation with Roosevelt and his shift towards internationalism, believing it weakened traditional Republican values. However, his nomination and campaign demonstrated that the Republican Party could attract new supporters and stay relevant in a changing political environment. Willkie's story continues to be a topic of discussion as Republicans navigate how to balance tradition with the need to adapt to new challenges.